we're logged in, we're ready to go. Let me go post the link over on the website. Website is jollyrogerukulele.com. And I am having trouble getting logged into my computer that I'm broadcasting on. So I'm using my other computer to post the link. And then I am, it's all crazy, you guys, but it's going to be fine. So let me post this, Command C, edit page. Today we're wrapping up Red, Red Wine. Go to my head. Make me forget that I still need you so. I think that's how it goes. Let me post that here. Link, edit, enter, edit, settings, open a new tab, update, and update. All right, so now we're all logged in, ready to go. We're going to be playing modern music, which I am against. Let me make sure the link works properly. Ding, ding, ding. And there it is. We're all set. All right. I don't have anything right on these. I'll have to go back and edit them all. Yesterday you had a chance to study the piece of music without the accompaniment. And then today what I did is I went in and put on, let me make sure that I can get into, having a terrible time with the Wi-Fi here. At the good old, there it is, log in. Okay, made it a little bit. Good old historic Grant Avenue Theater in beautiful downtown Denver. Our Wi-Fi is either way better than at my house or not working at all. And you can never tell what it's going to be. So today it has been spotty at best. Let's get everybody logged in. Get yourself set down. Let me download the latest and greatest version of this. Red, Red Wine. There you are, you little booger. And it's going to go into downloads, ukulele, R, cloud. Red, Red Wine Ukulele, Red, Red Wine Baritone, hit download okay, okay, complete, ready to go, peeps. It's very exciting. Okay. Storage, ukulele, R. Now, I gave you a gift, and you can send me roses later, okay? I did your stupid UB40 reggae thing on here a little bit, okay? I gave you the idea. As you guys know, I think I mentioned it yesterday, my dad was a bit of a case, but one of the things that he loved was Neil Diamond, and so we listened to this stuff a lot growing up. The thing about it is that it's supposed to be sad and slow and beautiful, and when UB40 came along, they copied they thought that this was a reggae song by a different guy. They didn't know who they were playing, and then there was all this. You should read the Wikipedia page about it. It's actually pretty funny. Yeah, we didn't. It was for our sheet music said N Diamond, and we thought that was one of the guys, one of the ukulele or one of the reggae guys. Let's see. I tell you to buy these nice tuners, and then this one's not doing it. There it is. Okay, so you have both ideas here, okay? And by when I say it's stupid, I mean it's just not what I would do. That's just not my way, right? But it's actually kind of fun. So you have the melody and the chords, same as we had yesterday. And then I went through and gave you on the tough ukulele, I gave you the full arrangement of what I would do, okay? And then for those of you guys who want to make it fun, okay, you're going to have I gave you a duet here, and so that's the reggae-ish boom chuck, okay? And I did go back and I listened to both Bob Marley and UB40, and that's exactly what they're doing. Boom chuck, boom chuck, boom chuck, boom chuck, red chunk wine chuck, boom chuck, boom, chuck. Go to my head, boom, chuck, boom, chuck, boom, chuck. That's exactly what's going on in there. Okay, so you have that now on paper, and you're welcome. Thank God I'm here. All right, so let's talk about who's here on the first. Lynn has made it back in. Lynn's logging in her hours. Vic is here. Sandy's here. Sandy's going on vacation. Say boo to Sandy. Linda's in from Denver. Nancy's in from Florida. Amy's in from Denver. Pam's in from Connecticut. Ronnie's in from New Mexico. Rita's in from sunny Illinois. Good to see you, Rita. Jan's back in from Denver. Jennifer in from the Chicago area. Is this a background or I'm actually in a church? I'm actually in a church. I was telling everybody earlier, this is where the Denver Guitar Orchestra rehearses. We were going to rehearse tonight. You guys were going to be the guinea pig. It's gone terribly so far, but I told them not to come because the internet's super spotty today, and they're blaming it on the heat. I don't understand what having a hot day has to do with the internet, but something apparently. And so I told them not to come. Plus, it's not without notice that this church was built prior to air conditioning, and this sanctuary is a little toasty right now. So yeah, it's a really beautiful old church, 1906 or 7 if I remember right. And you can stand right here where the preacher's supposed to stand, and you can be heard clear as a bell, as if I was in front of your face, all the way back there on that top balcony. It's the acoustics in here are breathtaking. I love it. I had a hard time finding you guys today. I know. You'll find us, Kat. It's a whole new weird thing. Eventually, what I'm doing now is what we're going to be doing, and I apologize. It's a little confusing here at first. But, I've got to get the password set on this computer right, and then they will appear more quickly. Let's see. Looking forward to playing some today. Linda's up in Vancouver. Elizabeth made it in. She had an eye appointment today. 100 degrees outside. Phew. Glad you made it, Elizabeth. Diane, here we go. Need a little... Pour yourself a glass of wine. We're about to do some reggae. 100 degrees in Illinois. Ooh, jeez. All right. Yep, I'm in the sanctuary at Grand Street. Yes, I am. And Adrian is here. So, and I'm also using a single microphone, guys, so the should sound a little weird. You may hear some echo in here. The echo is not necessarily great on a microphone, but it really sounds awesome in here. I sound like I know what I'm doing, which is questionable. All right, let's play Red Red Wine. I want to play the Tough Uke version. I will hopefully, if you took time last night to write out your arrangement, you can compare what I did to what you did and see how close you got, and see if some of your ideas were better than mine, and see if some of my ideas are better than yours, and then you sort of reconcile them and create your own final version of Red Red Wine. But let's play it together. By the way, I am playing this ukulele without a strap, and both the baritone and the ukulele, they're out of the studio upstairs. I like to play them a few times before I try to sell them to people to make sure they're okay. And these are beautiful, both of these. But I don't have a strap, and so I'm busy fighting them. So I'm learning my own lesson. If you were playing without a strap, you're making your life much, much more difficult. Tough Uke. 1, 2. 19. Go. Second ending. Isn't that cool? I'm quite pleased with that, by the way. It is supposed to be sad and slow and like that. Let those tones really happen and go forth and make your life be very beautiful. Did I say hi, Adrian? Welcome in, Adrian. Good to see you. Let's see. Okay, you guys are talking weather out there. So that's one way to play the song, right? And that, in my mind, is correct. That's kind of how Neil does it, right? Very slow, very big, long, beautiful tones, kind of what he does, right? He's a little overblown on everything he does. Nice, you know. Sad. People who don't know that song would be like, I don't know what that song's about, but it's kind of sad. And so I think that arrangement matches the words, and I think it's sort of like, oh yeah, that's probably what I should do. However, many of you grew up with the UB40 version of this, and so let's talk about reggae. We talked about it became a topic yesterday, and I thought, oh gosh, I should probably just cave in and do what they want to do, and so I did. So what I want to do is talk you into how you play the boom chuck accompaniment, and then how we would put that into a melody situation, okay? And so I'll end up playing the melody, and you're going to end up playing the boom chuck, so focus, okay? So sad, Red says. It was lovely, right? Okay. The biggest thing with reggae is it's always in 4, and it's always that beat number 2 is really important. Beat number 4 is kind of important on this song. So what you want to do, take your chord, C chord, okay, and you're going to go boom, chuck, boom, chuck. Okay, so that means the lower 2 strings, you're going to pull them a little bit harder than your thumb string. So I set this up where every single measure, you're going to hold the chord, and then almost every single measure, you're going to hold the chord, and then your thumb's going to hit the 3rd string, and then your index and middle are going to pull up on the bottom 2 strings. Okay, so if you're looking at C in measure 1, boom, chuck, boom, chuck. Then you switch to the D minor, boom, chuck, boom, chuck. Back to C, boom, chuck, boom, chuck. F chord, boom, chuck, boom, C chord. F chord, C chord, G chord, C chord. We're on 10, D minor, C chord at 11, then F, C chord, F chord, C chord, F chord, C chord, C chord, page 2, G chord, C chord, chord, G chord, C chord, and then you got to do these whole things. Now, why would I do that there? Because at some point, boom chuck, boom chuck, boom chuck, boom chuck, boom chuck for 20 minutes is not going to, I mean, it does fine if you're a reggae guy, right? But if you're a real, I almost said real musician. If you are a musician trying to present the song, you don't want to do the whole entire thing that way. It gets really, really annoying. So we break it up here at this moment, right? Where both you and the melody player are going to play, hey, and then you go back to your boom chucks. That's you let that ring, and then your melody player is going to go 7 7, and then you go right back to your C chord, D minor, C chord, F chord, C chord, F chord, C chord, F chord. And then to wrap it up, C. So you would finish, you and the melody player are going to finish at the same time. And probably, if you're really playing with somebody, you're going to be playing the boom chucks, and they're going to be playing straight melody. They're not going to be playing the tough U because it's too hard to keep up perfect timing. And so just have them play melody. That way nobody has to work super hard. This is how orchestration works. So I'm going to play melody. You're going to play boom chucks. Baritone players, they're just going to give us a nice, beautiful, they might give us a nice, beautiful 4-beat strum. They might do thumb, index, middle, ring. They're going to do something different, okay? Theoretically, if they wanted, the baritone players could grab their shape of the chords and do the same thing, boom chuck, and I'm going to show you on the baritone piece what's a little bit different about their boom chuck. But I want you guys to play the boom chucks, and I'm going to play the melody. I'm going to try as best as possible to give you 4 beats in every measure, and when you're in that situation, it's impossible to do it here on YouTube because I can't hear you. But when we're in the room together, it's very fun and very easy to do because that boom chuck is the beat. It is your metronome. And then you as the melody player just have to play with that, and it works out really good. So I think what I'm going to try to do is count 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and then I might goof it up because I'm also going to be reading the melody tab and who knows what's going to happen. So as much as possible, just keep a nice 4-beat rhythm. If I get off, I get off, and you have to adjust to me, okay? The boom chuck is mesmerizing. If you ever watch Hawaiians play ukulele, they are the chunk stroke. They are all addicted to that. It's very mesmerizing, right? It's like, oh yeah, I can see why you want to do that a lot. It's really fun. Okay, so 4-beat pattern on boom chucks. Just do exactly what it says. You know, you don't even care what it says. It's all the same. Just look at the chord. 2 beats before you get to the next measure. Look up and be like, okay, now I got to go to F. Okay, 1. I'm going to count to 2. I'm going to play 3, 2, and then you're coming in with your boom chucks. 1, 2. Red, red. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 4, 1. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Sorry, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Sorry, 3, go. 2, 3, 4, 1. To the top. Go, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Good. And then let it ring and then go. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. Second ending. F chord, D minor chord, fancy G, 2, C. How'd we do? I don't even know if that was close or not. I get in this huge panic like, oh God, I got to try to keep perfect timing. It is far away from not my best thing. If I had to list of all of the things you're really terrible about at music, perfect timing is pretty high on that list. So how'd we do? Did it sound cool at your house? I know Elizabeth loves. It's interesting. The reverb in the room is going to be way better than what ends up in the microphone. I don't know if you guys know this, but when they do my reverb in recordings, they always put reverb in recordings. But you record in those studios that are with sound batting, so there is no echo and there's no sound that gets away, and so then you sing into the microphone, and then they add in reverb afterward. They add it on. It's not real. And so that's it. So there you go. All right, guys, let's grab the baritone version of this and let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm going to play the tough uke on the baritone version, red wine baritone. And by the way, I am aware, Lynn caught me. I still didn't get the word heart into measure 35. And so that's what I keep Lynn around for, as she is my copy editor. And there we go. Let's see. Love the reverb. The boom chuck is mesmerizing. Fun. I got the boom chuck down solid. Nice, Jan. Jan's killing it on the boom chucks. And Adrian says it's kind of fun, right? It's much more fun when you're in the room together, right? So if you get one person playing melody and you playing the boom chucks, it's amazing, right? That's what happens in country music. That's how you do country music. Somebody does melody, usually a beautiful singer, and then you just as the guitarist, boom chuck, boom chuck, boom chuck. Very funny. We all play duet with you. Yeah, right? Yeah, heck yeah. I play it. We all worked it out. Let's play tough uke on baritone for baritone players. Ukulele players, these are your chords, right? These are yours, okay? You could do boom chucks with these chords, right? Yeah. By the way, on baritone, if you're playing boom chucks on baritone, you put your thumb on the top string, the dark string, right? Right. So it's the same idea, but you get an extra string. Actually sounds more reggae-ish, okay? And when you do it that way. I'm gonna play Tupuke on Red Red Wine Baritone. You guys play whatever makes you happy, and we'll wrap it up today. 1, 2. Let it ring and then go. Whoops. To the top, or 19. Let it ring and then go. Second ending. Let it ring out. Don't take your hand off the chord till the ukulele's done. And there we go. All right. Hopefully that was fun. I make no guarantees that of what tomorrow's Sweet Caroline is going to look like. I have only gotten it partially typed up, and so I will go as fast as I can tonight to get it put together, and then I will see all of you tomorrow with whatever happens to be posted on there. I want tomorrow is always not supposed to be another crazy hot day here, and I'm going to continue to work on this computer system thingy until we'll be able to do this system with the full ukulele orchestra, and then we'll really have something going on, right? The guitar orchestra is good enough, right? They're pretty good. They're pretty legit. But when you get the ukulele orchestra, where we have a whole bunch of players, it'll sound really, really neat. And theoretically, this microphone will capture them and me, and it'll just be an amazing experience. So I appreciate you putting up with some of the technology challenges I'm trying to work my way around, and I hope that you're finding your ukulele playing getting better and more fun and more interesting, and your knowledge of music starting to settle in a little bit, and you're just like, oh yeah, we did this before, we've tried that or whatever, and let's just keep moving forward. I will see all of you, all y'all, tomorrow. It's Wednesday, first day of Sweet Caroline, and then Thursday we'll theoretically finish Sweet Caroline, but I don't know for sure. And then put it on your calendar. Remember, Friday I am off, and so I am gonna go run around naked in the forest or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm probably going to work on the house. Is probably what I'm going to do. But we're taking the day off. So I will see all of y'all tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for everything. And let's see what as you guys are sneaking out. Let's see. Ronnie says, gotta go. I have another class. Isn't this crazy? There's so many things that you can take advantage of these days. Thanks, Evelyn. Good to see you. Elizabeth, seems like the baritone is too loud for the... Is it too loud? Okay, I wasn't sure. I turned it up, the microphone up quite a bit, and it might be too loud. I will make some... Thank you, Elizabeth. I will adjust that. That might be too loud for that microphone. Thank you. Let's see. 91 in Laguna. That's probably typical, right? Michelle, have a great day. Jan, I love that you love the boom chucks. That makes me happy. All right, Kat, good to see you. Amy, Elizabeth, I know, we're going to keep working and get this church thing figured out. I know, right? I can only imagine how many funerals happened right here. Let's see. I've been here a long time. I don't believe in ghosts, but if I did believe in ghosts, I'm positive there's ghosts in this building. All right. Lynn and Jennifer, that was beautiful. And the echo in the church. And it made it sound good. Yay, that's good. Yeah, I'm at a church. This was the Grant Street United Methodist Church forever, and they weren't able to. It's in the middle of downtown, and those inner downtown churches are having a hard time staying in business, and as this one did. So they still have a church here. They're very, very small, and they don't use the sanctuary very much. So we get to use it for music. Well, so that's kind of cool. All right, Vic. Good to see you. That's the end of the story. Peace.